Okay, so hello and welcome back to another update video on my game. In this one I'm going to be showing you, first of all, some new visuals and like tweaks I've done and bug fixes and whatever. And then I'll be going on to show you the new zone that I've been starting to make for the last few... Well, actually, I've only started making it today. I did start making it a few days ago and then decided to scrap it and start again, and now I'm really happy with it. And I think it looks a lot better than it did. I don't have the older version of it now because it was that bad, but now, yeah, I'll show you it in a second. First of all, this scene's starting to look a bit more dead than usual because I've tweaked all the assets and stuff and moved them around. And basically, just this place is going to go eventually when I've got the actual main stuff set up. So the main improvements I've done is, first of all, with the bow now, I can't shoot without any arrows. Also, yes, my character is left-handed, but I will make him right-handed maybe, because obviously you pull back with your main hand, and this one would require you to pull back with your left hand, but I'll sort that out when I make the actual player. Anyway, in the vendor's inventory now we have 2 health potions, sword, bow, whatever. Basic arrows, here we go, 5. He has 5, and they cost 5 as well. Now I can't buy any, so let's just pick up these potions. Let's go sell the potions. Now we have money, 100 gold. Let's buy these arrows. Now we got 5. If I tap shoot, I've not actually pulled the thing back enough to actually fire the arrow. It has a minimum threshold for actually shooting an arrow. If I hold it back a bit more, we shoot the arrow. There it is. And now if I go to my inventory, I've only got 4 arrows, and I can go bang, 3, bang, 2, bang, 1. Now I've got 1 left, sorry, now, bang. Now it's gone. One more thing I need to add is making it so I can pick up potions, but currently I can't do that right now. I will fix that. But anyway, that's that. Now there's also the guidance spell. I took the just floating sphere that it used to be, and now I've made it an actual particle effect thing, which I really like. I just mess around with trail renderers on particles and stuff. One problem I've had is when it collides with something, even though it stops on it, it changes size because it parents to it. It kind of looks not that bad right now, but also you can see it's still moving because it's just rolling along it. There are a few things I need to change basically with the collider on it, but don't worry, I will do that. I've still improved it, that's the main point. If I shoot it onto the enemy, it might look a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just light, so whatever. But I just thought I'd give it cool particles. And I also improved the collision on wait, it's not an arcane spell. On Void Reach. I still need to add particles for it, and obviously, but now the collision's better, so the hand goes off, and then when it collides, sometimes it would teleport me under the ground because I was using trigger enter, but now I'm using collider enter, so that should never happen. And if it does, then I'll sort it out, but it should never happen. So if I fired it like up to there, but anyway, that's that. Now, I think that's all the stuff I want to show in here. One problem is last time I was showing stuff off, Rock Hill broke, but it works. Obviously that's too far away. I do have one thing you'll notice in Unity is when you export your game, sometimes you get problems that you didn't actually have in editor mode. Oh, we didn't die to that. Uh-oh. I don't have any arrows. Uh-oh. Oh well, goodbye. Okay, I just love that. Anyway, let's close it and let's go to the new scene. Here it is. I saved it separately. Let's play. And here we are, in the new scene that I've made. So, first of all, the game is going to be called Hell, which I think I've already said, but it's Hell with 1 L. And then here's the other L for Hell. I just thought I'd do that, it's pretty cool on the sign. The reason I'm glowing is because I've been tweaking post-processing, and these lights make me glow when I get close. I will tweak the threshold and stuff for that. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's not right. I might actually wait to tweak that until I've got the actual player done. But I've also got fog. Trees, it's really dark. You can still see silhouettes of things in the background. I really love that. You can't go off the map because I've added gigantic boulders around, basically acting as mountains. The point is, well, I'm not going to bother explaining the story actually, I think that'll ruin it. I will try and give as little spoilers as possible just while showing off the scene that I've made. I made some particle effects, torches, rocks. If you actually look up onto the minimap, you can see the rock formation is actually a pentagram. Now this door, okay. First of all, when I walk up to it, it should actually tell me I can interact with it, but you can assume that anyway. I will fix that. It's just one of those hover bugs. Now, if I interact with the door, the whole point in it is, you know, this door shouldn't go anywhere. As you can see, you can walk all the way around it. I'm going to have another kind of part of the map where what will happen is if I open this door, this is just like a placeholder plane, but as you probably know, planes are one way. So if I go behind the door, it's actually transparent. You can actually see back through it. So the point is it's like an optical illusion almost. It's really weird, but the point is this render texture on here will actually be the other room. So that as I look through here, I will actually be able to see another room, and as I go behind, I can't. Brackies actually did a really good video on this, and I'll be using that kind of method for doing this when I get around to doing it, probably tomorrow. But yeah, currently it's just blocking me from going in and whatever, but yeah, that'll be what that is. I think it's coming along pretty well. If you wander out, there's actually nothing else around here. I've made it so you can't fall off the map or anything. I might add some secrets and stuff and just story-related things and whatever, but I'm really liking how the scene looks. Just a few tweaks to lighting and whatever, and getting this door thing to work. But I think when it's working, it'll look amazing. If you have any suggestions, then obviously leave them below. I still don't really want to spoil the story and the reason why I'm doing certain things. But yeah, anything to do with the game. So suggestions on, you know, cool ways to do spells. By the way, all these spells aren't actually here yet. I already know what they're gonna be. I've already planned it all out. I just haven't made them yet. I'm focusing on other stuff right now. But I think this start scene's looking pretty good considering I made it in a few hours. So anyway, yeah, there's not much more else to say. Leave any suggestions you want. You know, I'll take any compliments and criticism or whatever. If you want to see more of these videos or my other tutorials and anything, if you want to have me make tutorials or anything that I've made in this game, I will probably make tutorials on them. Just feel free to ask below. Liking and subscribing would mean a lot. Join our Discord in the description if you want to discuss anything game related, post your own game updates, whatever. Got Discord bot tutorials as well, and database stuff in C# and whatever. I've just got quite a lot of stuff. Go look up my channel if you want. But apart from that, yep, thanks for watching, and goodbye.